My sinuses are still giving me hell. But we have a boss to kill. We're gonna be going down, down, down. Find us a Snarvelax today. We're gonna give him what for. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Shadow of the Beast. Tally-ho. So when I first started playing Spiral Knights, there wasn't nearly as much story as there is now. I mean, there was the arcade, and that was basically it. I think the bosses existed, but there wasn't like any specific go after them kind of thing set up. There was just, if you ran into them, you ran into them. With the advent of the quest missions and stuff like that, to kind of give the game a little more story and a little more reasons for the things you do. I think they actually put together a pretty good story, all things considered. I mean, while this is a very cooperative MMO, pretty much everything is PvE. There are some arcade games or kind of thing that's like PvE, but those are basically just, you know, games you can choose to either play or not. And as far as I know, there's no real benefit to playing them. I mean, there's probably, you know, a couple of neat items you can get, or crafting materials that might be available specifically through the PvE stuff or the PvP stuff, but it's not the core of the game. It's not the soul of the experience. And for what they're worth, like the games that they have are pretty fun. It's, you know, there's like a Bomberman clone, and then there's kind of a capture the territories ordeal where you don't really go, you know, you have based on your equipment, yeah, but I mean, there's more class-based than anything else, so it doesn't matter if I'm like, you know, level less suck. I can still put up a decent fight against characters that, you know, have much better equipment than I do. So that's kind of cool, you know. Because in a game like this, where, you know, your progression is equipment gated, sort of, and your ability to deal with certain threats, having any PvP mode that actually takes those things into account would probably be really unfair, especially for, you know, newer players or casual players. So, and despite, you know, how polished an experience this is actually kind of a casual game. At least I think it's a casual game. I can, you know, blow a couple of hours on Spiral Knights and play around a little bit and get some progression going, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not, I could always just like stop exactly where I'm at, stop what I'm doing. I'm not really like obligated to finish out a quest or something like that unless it's just for me. You know, it's not like League where you have to make like at least a half-hour time commitment. So the big black thing there was the Snarvelax. We'll be dealing with him in a little bit. This is the longest dungeon I will be doing on stream so far. But it's really nice in that basically they introduce you to your what's going to be the boss of the what's going to be the boss about the same time they introduce you to the mechanic for defeating him. That right there. The bells become important because they stun monsters. And Snarby's gonna, yeah. See how big he was? He was freaking huge. The less that I have to deal with that, the better. Alright, let's get this going here. Yay, zombies! I haven't done any like off-stream grinding or anything like that yet. this game, although the thought has occurred to me that I might do that after we take on Snarvelax, because there's a couple of really nice items you can get by grinding this area. The Wolver coat, any of the stuff that needs the Firmius Fang tokens. There's some really nice things that I would not mind having. How do you stop this crazy thing? Never forget that you can shoot things as well. Never forget. Some stuff so we can carry some healing items, because we're gonna want those, trust me. So considering that this is like the first like major going toward a boss dungeon you find, I mean, like, okay, there was the collector, but like this is the first like real what's supposed to be a challenge for newer players. Isn't, you know, tutorial stuff that you're going through here. This has a much more, I don't want to say like classic Zelda dungeon feel to it, because there's not really a whole lot of back and forth, but there is some back and forth, and there is a lot of, you know, what feels like, you know, puzzles and progression. There's a section coming up later where you know, if you've got more than one person, you can take care of both ends at the same time. That's a lot faster, but whoa, he's fast. Alpha Frostfur. Well, let's just stab him a lot. Call that a day. Awesome. We stabbed him a lot, we called it a day. Woohoo! Now, the Zelda player in me wants to kill all of the bushes, but I also feel like crap right now, so really I want to go get a cool boss fight done. I don't need to do that. I already have the biggest red chunk I can find. Oh yeah, this part. Yeah. What a jerk. I don't even get to fight him yet. He just comes up, stuns me, and disappears. So the crafting items that these guys, the Wolvers drop, are the ones that I need for the Wolver coat, which is a piece of equipment that is so ubiquitous at my level that almost everybody has it. Because it's super powerful, really. I mean, it increases damage with swords. I think it increases attack speed with swords too, which, when you combine that with a cutter, like, I can understand why that's such a thing. Like, kinda wish I'd known about this thing sooner. It's nice. It does, it just allows me to kind of just shred through everything. I think that's the end of the level, but let's not risk it. Yeah, okay, that's the last. So now we just have to chase him down. There are 3 levels to this dungeon. And they are pretty intense. Ooh, my hood and my armor. My defender almost leveled up. What the hell, defender? Why couldn't you level up too? Poor Frederick. I haven't been giving him any attention. Well, he's stuck with me until he's 21. But should I bother trying to level him up? I should level up the hood. The hood's a good thing. I like the hood because it gives me a variety of defenses. That said, though, I don't get the option yet. Now, if you're really serious about, like, farming this area, what you want to do is you want to play through it and complete the quest, yeah, but then, when you're coming back through, you jack up the difficulty rating. Because it doesn't get, like, that much harder, but the loot gets so much better. Like, I probably could have done this on, you know, the slightly more difficult setting just on my first time through, just because the cutter is that good of an item. Back this way. I've done this particular mission so many times, I'm kind of just running off muscle memory at this point. Which is good, because my head is full of crap. And every time the weather changes significantly, my sinuses drain, and they decided that because it got warm and rainy down here, that they were going to do that. Ow. So, it is what it is. We got a key now. My apologies. Not meaning to yawn in your ear. Probably sound really boring, don't I? Listen to the velvety wonderfulness that is my voice. Check this shit out. Woo! Stuns. You always want to kill the alphas first. Not only are they worth the best loot, but they provide an attack bonus to everybody around them. We don't like that at all. Not at all. Not allowed. Not allowed. Ah. Alright, at this point the path splits. You'll notice that there's 2 keys we need. If I had a buddy, which I kind of wish I had a buddy right now, we could just run in opposite directions and meet back in the middle, because these are both these sections are about the same length of time. But, as it stands, my buddy Jeremy and I used to speed run this, see who could get done first. Remember one time, I don't remember what happened, but I think I got stuck in like a really bad fight, and he just like completely mopped up his side of the thing, like really like super fast. And for some reason, like I really needed help, so he cleared out his section, finished what he was doing, and then came over to help me. And he would not let me live it down. Oh my god. It's like, what's the matter, bro? You suck at this? It's okay if you suck at this. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Ow. It was faster. Look at him. Look at him there. Little red dots. That's our villain, ladies and gentlemen. That's who we're gonna go fight. Oh crap. Ow. Ow. Really? Really? I went the wrong way. I feel stupid. It'd be quicker to get across, but if I take damage, I drop the key. So, I don't want to take damage. Because I don't want to keep having to pick the thing back up. Ooh, goody. My heart that got left behind. That helps a little bit. Key. Now then. Ooh. Maybe a bigger red one? Yes! Sweet. Always take the bigger one. It's much better for you. It's better for your health. It's better for your happiness. Oh, right. This part. Okay. Ha! Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I've seen all kinds of weird things come out of those crates. I think it's random as to what comes out of them. but I don't know for sure. Oh, right. Explosive crates. Those things. Ooh. That was an expensive looking part. So that's kind of cool. Like, you know, once you complete the little maze thing, they actually clear it out for you, so it's easier to get out. But they also spawn more bad guys, so you got to deal with them before you can pick up the key. Aha! I remember to use Frederick. I'm so badass. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna put the key down. And just, no, I'm gonna put the key down. Top off our health real quick. Ooh, cool. Got a bigger Vitapod. That will help. Tell me about it. Oh, right. These guys. Gonna open the door, and then we're gonna deal with it. They make a neat sound, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of... Ah. Oh, right. Bad guys. No, no, no! Perish for your sins, little puppy. I do feel bad about the little pathetic little barking yelp thing they do. Oh, right. I have to... Sometimes spikes are tied to a switch. And I forgot about that. Alright. Aha! Violence is the answer to all of my problems today. Violence and bells. Haha! Take care of the gun puppies. Take care of the gun puppies. So they all just shoot constantly. Aha. Huzzah! Alright, now then. Now we're gonna get into... I don't think there's any more actual puzzles, there's just the boss fight now. Yeah, I think so. Got a lot of heat from that run. That's another thing about this area is you get, because there's so many bad guys, you get a lot of heat. It's a good way of leveling up items. Especially at the level I'm at right now. Like, 2-star items level up so quickly in this area. And that's probably what you're rocking if you're walking through here. 3-star items level up pretty quick too. Alright. But now we're up against the Snarble himself. Look at him, just chilling there. Now, Snarby has... Oh, this is new. New to night attacks. The bell will stun the beast into submission. Okay, cool. There he is. Look at him. All scary, dark, evil stuff. I have to wait for him to be in the center before I can hit the bell to make him vulnerable. Ow, 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 ow. Oof. I'm gonna kind of like tempt him into coming at us. That's the hard part. Wow. That was wombo easier than I'm used to it being. Oh, 3 Firmia things. Cool. That was neat. Cash monies. Ooh, and alchemy stuff, and wow. Good loot this time out. Now what's really cool is that you can actually find every area of the dungeons has like a symbol associated with it. So like this is the home symbol. You can actually figure out you can find in the random arcades you can find the Snarble area, and you can just run through here when you're doing a dungeon run. Okay, modules left by there. Recording contains a copy to your arsenal. Yep. So, basically one of the teams went down here and got eaten by a Snarble. You were down here to recover them, but you find out that they basically got eaten. Or something to that effect. I really don't know. I paid attention to the story once. I'm not going to be arsed to do it again. Huzzah! Now we got some serious stuff to do. Like leveling up the cutter, and leveling up the blaster, and seeing... New chapter. We've defeated the Snarble. Let's go shopping again. Advanced alchemy. I think this is all just housekeeping stuff. Yeah. Wearing at least 2-star gear. I think everything I've got is 2-star. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep. So we can go through the whole thing here. Might as well do that real quick. This is all just, you know, a little bit of talking. More advanced stuff. Alright. You gotta be careful when you're running through it like this. Because otherwise you accidentally repeat. Hey, he gives me a brandish. That's awfully nice of him. Ooh. And this takes me to the Hall of Heroes. Seriously, I want that shield. That is a cool fucking shield. Oh yeah, the Hall of Heroes. I'd forgotten about this place. This is actually where you can get some of the really neat crafting items. Or crafting recipes. Dun, da, da, da. Yeah, see. Jordan, a knight who's mastered the standard issue spiral link gear. So what you have to offer. Basically, you can just buy recipes from this guy. This guy has all the basic stuff recipes, the stuff that you'll get from quests. Gunner, bomber, striker type. If you want to be a tank, if you want to be elemental or elemental defender, the specialist who I forget what he does. Piercing and shadow defense. What does the specialist do? Let's see what you have to offer. Ah, the beast stuff. Fun. Oh, the angelic helm. That thing is so sexy looking. Anyway, we're gonna go over here. Or, no, we gotta go up here. Ha! Loris. I was told to receive star certification here. Everything I'm wearing is 2-star or higher. Go me. Da 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 da. We did a thing. Woohoo! Alright, so that's going to complete that quest. Don't ask me why they do it that way, but meh. we're just gonna walk our happy butt back to the Hall of Heroes here in a second. Found a dangerous new threat to Haven. Piece of cake. Monsters inflict piercing damage. This one is an actual quest. Frost Fur Fandango. Monstrous Research. Elemental. Monstrous Research. Yeah. It's gonna be a while before I'm ranked high enough to use those things, to do those things, but let us walk this way. Rare monsters offering unique items from the clockworks. I don't know if I've encountered like rares so much as just like, I don't know if they're just referring to boss monsters. I don't know. It's a little weird. Like, if that's what they mean, then that's been there forever. And it's just like, oh, you found a boss. Which I suppose is, you know, a reasonable claim to make when you don't have any other... Back when you don't have a story mode, I suppose. But, let's go have a talk with the striker guy, because I want a wolver coat. Because A, they look kind of badass, and B, I want the sword damage. The Guildhall. Wait. Nope, not the Guildhall. Sorry, my bad. Arcade Hall of Heroes, here we go. Now I'm not sure if you can actually get in before you deal with the Snarmalax. But I also know I don't care, because I can get in now. Striker, you. Want to get close to the enemy, hit him hard, and get out. Here I specialize in making leaps in the battle ahead of your squad. Striking first before they can fire a shot. Alright, let's see what you got. Brandish, the cutter, the flourish, the spur, the wolver coat. I think I actually have enough stuff to build this. So we're gonna buy that. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. The spur is a neat item. I kinda wish I could. Kinda want to build one, but that's an eventual thing. That utilizes gear fit for a squad. Guardian. This guy is the just tankiest tank. Yeah, plate mail. A plate shield. It's a good shield. This thing just soaks damage for days. Let's read us a coat recipe. Alright, let's go find this alchemy machine. So we can make... Oh, wait. Oh, so that's his shop. So you can just talk to that and not have to worry about talking to him directly. The skelly suit. And the jelly stuff. So weird, the jelly stuff. Good for piercing defense, though. This guy's got all the really neat looking things. I love the hoods. I don't know why. I just do. I like the look of them. See if we can go feed Frederick. Frederick needs feeding. Poor little dude. He's just been sitting there patiently waiting for me to feed him for like a week and a half now. Poor Frederick. Well, the Brandish is a good amount of attack speed, but I prefer the Cutter just because, good lord, that thing hits so often. Alright, I need Power Moat. Woo! Power Moat. Yay! Power Moat. Power things. Okay, pet. I need to feed him things. Bronze bolt? I have a lot of bronze bolts. Hey, that kind of worked. The ecto drops are. These were a big hit. Sort of. Shell drop? Ooh. Hey, do you want a divine mode, boy? Do you? Do you? Ah. I've got him. Might as well feed him to him. Oh, I forgot how slow leveling up the little pets can be. But I've got power modes to feed him to level him up harder, so. Alchemy machine. Yeah. Let's do this. Wolver coat? I can make a wolver coat. I will make a wolver coat. Show. Yeah. We're gonna wear a wolver coat. Now we look ridiculous. Like, patently ridiculous. But, hey, you know what? We do more damage. Can't argue with that. Alright, with that said, let's level us up a thing that we love using. Make that cutter better. Woohoo! Ooh. Yep, level 4. With the heat bonus. Make that blaster better. Yay. Magic hoods. We love the magic hood. Make it better. Woohoo! We don't care about the cobalt armor. Defender. I really don't want to use 9 crystals on it. Or 3 crystals on it. Let's just do that. Zah! Hey, look at that. It worked. Alright. Got a cobalt armor that I don't really need. Where is my... Over there? Need to go to the bazaar. Oh man. The tired's, they're claiming my brain. Go to room. Look at us, all badass in our coat. Oh, step.